Melee. Don't know anything about melees. Alright, let's win this. I think that would be... This is going to be a pretty... If I did the same thing I did last game, but played slightly more calmly, I think we'll actually be in for a good game. What in the fuck? Alright, there's boar. Boar. Another cow. Alright, I think we got it. This is almost like similar walling style too. Alright, so I think we got it. And by the way, for the timeouty folks, don't worry, don't sweat it one bit. I know you were just trying to be helpful. A really big issue that happens is if you and I were, like, out to dinner, hanging out, and you were giving me those comments, it's terrific. But when there's many, many, many people giving those comments all at the same time, you know, it just is, it's anti-helpful. And again, I don't mean that as a condemnation of it. It's just like a reality of being a little streamy bear. No, we go to here next, huh? I kind of liked what we did last game. I think I might... You fucking asshole. We might do something similar this time. Send this guy in. Hello? I can't tell if I did something horribly wrong or whether I'm just fine and it's just weird placement. Whatever. I'll just assume that I'm the best. Alright. 21, 20. Good. Oops, didn't get loom. Okay. Okay, it would be great if we could all deposit this. Okay. Good stuff, mostly. One time. WQ. Barracks. Where is this fucking guy? Probably right here, huh? I don't think my opponent's gonna be doing something similar to what I'm doing.
Bûcheron. Préfet. Bûcheron.
Gotcha. Chopping. Go! Auto stuff. On. Go! I'm not going to worry that much because I think everything's fine.
Okay. Prêt. Bûcheron. Pastisseur. Préfect. Pastisseur. Oé. Préfet. Oi. Libé.
Oily rats. I mean, I'm just gonna go, like, straight up in. I'm gonna do pretty much a similar thing that I did last time. Straight up. So this is... Alright, good.
Okay, pastisseur.
I only need 2 or 3 here.
Prêt. Libé. Pastisseur.
All right. All right, I'm just gonna literally do like the same thing. Same thing twice in a row, and just be much more diligent about my... I actually think I don't need to get this early. I think that I can just econ right out the gate, and that'll actually be really, really helpful. Holy shit, you can just go in and out of here like it's nothing. Alright, fine. Who cares? Town center here, huh? Delete town center. Make one more of these. How much is this? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Please, for the love of God, please.
Okay. Oui.
Guys, please. Please, guys.
Prêt. Minéo. Okay. Oui. Libé. Bûcheron. Ohé,
All right.
prêt.
Okay. I think I know what we're going to be doing. Let me just go ahead and hit the QQs. TC here. TC here. So a little wall. This is the one vulnerability. Let me get this. Yeah, I think I've done this correctly. As a newbie, I'm doing it as correctly as my body can. So we need to, first things first, we need to delete this and go. Alright, well. This is normally what happens when you're going to Castle Age. You just chill. Found a lot of these, though.
Bûcheron. Ok, bûcheron. Bûcheron. Ohé. Effet. Bastisseur. Ok. Prêt. Ok. Ohé, là.
Okay. Well, we all know what this means.
Effet. Ohé, Mineo. Prêt. Ok, Mineo. Certes.
Alright. Fuck.
Prêt. Oil. Bastisseur. Bûcheron. Ohé, bastisseur. Effet. Ok. Bûcheron. Bastisseur. Vilain. Ohé. Pérax. Bûcheron. Prêt. Libet. Ok. Oil. Effet. Ohé. Mineo. Prêt. Pérax. Libet. Bastisseur. Certes. Bûcheron. Oh, il sort.
Keep forgetting to build a TC up here.
Ok. Bûcheron.
So, I mean, I'm just gonna kind of patrol here and see if I can get a castle up sooner rather than later, but
Bûcheron. Prêt.
I've already made some mistakes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to poke at the outskirts. Me?
Oui, certes, vilain.
Daisies.
Prêt. Oh, Irax. Pastissor.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do this. I'm trying to get up the thing in the middle. Am I already messing this up? Maybe I am. Yeah, this is what fucked me last time. So, I messed up by not getting my castle age stuff quickly enough.
Pastissor.
This.
Ok, certes. Pastissor. Prêt. Pastissor. Oui, certes. Irax. Ok, vilain.
These fucking things do so much goddamn damage. Alright, so again, I think I've made a mistake by... Again, looking at this and going, I am okay with knights. I think that that's just, like, literally strictly wrong in this position. Hello. So this... Okay, so we need to... Team, fall back! Evasive maneuvers.
Ok. Certes. Prêt. Bûcheron.
Alright. Our punishment. Again, I'm just kind of almost amused at just how much I was like, okay, so what's gonna happen? He's gonna do this, and then I will be absolutely fine. And then instead of being fine, we just immediately lose.
Bûcheron.
Oh yeah, that.
It's okay, he'll give up never surrender, huh? Holy shit, these guys. Okay. No one gets to Imperial Age. Alright, so we are a little slow on the tech, but it's okay. Okay, 1, 2.
Oe, vera, keva, live, vera. Oye, live,
Perfect. Live. Oh yeah.
Oe.
Alright, so I fucked up my economy, so I'm just gonna get another one of these.
Verax. Bastiso.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
You go here.
Oe, oye, bastiso.
Effet. Bûcheron.
Perfect.
You are here, you are here. Actually, you two go
Yeah.
here.
Perfect. Perfect. Live.
Keva, live.
Yeah.
Cafe, keye.
Perfect. Oh yeah. Live. Oh yeah. Live. That's that. Yeah.
Where's my stone? Calling all stones, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Live. Oh yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Prêt. Pastissor. 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 Pastissor.
Yeah.
Effet.
Perfect. Yeah.
Fuck is this fucking there it is.
Keye.
Perfect. Yeah.
Oe. Libe. Pastissor.
Am I actually not get— oh, I thought I did that.
Keye, oe.
Well, whoopsie fucking daisies, huh?
Vera,
Alright, so
Pastissor.
oe.
oh,
Kay. Prêt.
I should probably get some more of these fucking things, huh?
Bastiso.
Oe. Libe. Libe. Oi. Verax.
Oe. Bastiso.
Prêt. Pastissor. Pastissor. Pastissor.
I upgrade all my stuff here. I didn't get the gold. Probably not much.
Kay.
Keye. Oye. Bastiso.
Oh, we're getting close. Kind of.
Oh yeah.
Pastissor.
I don't like losing the same thing every damn time. Holy shit, it's just gone. It's just going down, huh? Holy shit, look at those things. Fucking fire, man. So again, I thought that I was 100% confident that I was fine. Okay.
Kay. Pastissor.
I literally just like thought, yeah, no, he just can't get that many archers. But like, you know, I see a lot of pros do this where they just like march forward and start slaughtering their opponent in this way. I have succumbed to the same fate. Cavaliers are out. Yeah, I really kind of need my horsies.
Kay.
Livré. C'est le feu.
Prêt.
Fait, c'est fait. Fait.
Prêt. Livré.
Numéro. Fait.
I mean, I'm basically just getting choked out, right? There's no way we win this. This is a head scratcher for me, huh? I keep losing the exact same way to the exact same things. Who knows what's even happening anymore, huh?
C'est fait. Prêt. Ok. Pastisseur. C'est fait. Pastisseur. Prêt.
Fait. Oh yeah.
Fait. Libé. Bûcheron. Pastisseur. Pastisseur. Bûcheron.
Livet. Oh yeah. Livet. Que fait. Oh yeah. Livet. Oh yeah. Livet. Serre. Livet. Serre. Livet. Oh yeah. À la bataille. Que fait. Livet.
Whoops.
Que fait.
Today I wished upon a star for the thing that I literally forgot about. This guy's faster than me? This is sick. Oh, this is maybe a...
Bonjour, que fait? Azon, que fait? À la bataille. Que fait? Dina. Là.
Réel.
Que fait? Que fait? Là.
Réel.
Oh, he closed that off? Oh, this piece of shit.
C'est fait. Oil. Pastisseur.
Que fait? À la bataille.
Oé. Bûcheron.
Que fait? Que fait? Fait.
Fait. Vilain.
Que fait? Fait. Bonjour.
Alright, go through the choke.
Que fait?
Alright, so we need to...
C'est fait. Terrasse. Libette. Pastisseur. Bûcheron.
Que fait? Azon. Que fait?
Prêt. Pastisseur. Ok. Pastisseur. Pastisseur.
Oh my god, we're doing it, kind of. Holy shit. Am I fucked as fuck? Oh my god, that's so many elephants. Alright.
Prêt. Bûcheron. Pastisseur. Pastisseur.
I'm getting fucking slammed. Hopefully my opponent just fucks up enough and probably win. Holy shit. Power of the elephants. Battle elephants.
Oé. Fait. Libette. Vilain. Pastisseur. Pastisseur.
Ooh, I can kill these.
Ok. Oil.
Never give up, never surrender. Holy shit. 600 for this shit? Get him, horses.
Okay. Pastisseur, bûcheron.
Never stop fighting. Alright, hey, we're making some headway on these elephant guys.
Libet, certes.
Right.
Pastisseur.
Alright, I'm gonna say GG. Dude, I keep making the same evaluative mistake. Like, if I see a bunch of archers, I keep going, I'm definitely not gonna take damage from those archers. And they just, like, come in and kill me. So, I think that, like, I have this incorrect... It's like a really basic incorrect statement, which is like, knights beat archers. Interesting. Have you played much with archers yourself? Well, I keep... I'm actually going to take a little break. I keep... Well, I played as Ethiopians, and what I found is that when you hit, like, a death ball, you feel completely unstoppable with archers. But I keep... When I was playing Ethiopians, I kept just kind of having these pathetic, like, kind of went down. So I think that what I need to do is I need to see archers and just make skirmishers kind of immediately. Usurper Mortis is getting wrecked by crossbows, one of the foundational experiences of every AoE player. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of... I actually really love when strategy games kind of have this thing where, like... I like strategies where it's really binary. If you don't know an answer, you lose instantly. And if you know the answer, a lot of times you can just, like, either win or equalize or any of that stuff. I really kind of like that stuff. Cousins, did I win or lose the last game? I would say I got roasted in the last game. I got freaking roasted. And again, it's just going, oh yeah, no, I can beat archers, and that's just incorrect. It's kind of funny because I watch a lot of Slam, and Slam's pretty diligent about getting in there with archers and doing a lot of damage. It's kind of interesting. It makes sense why many people go for just like onagers. So I think that if I'm low tier, I think I might try to just make some onagers. I might try to do that, but yeah. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of funny, like... Can you make elephants to fight elephants? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Wouldn't it be awesome? Out-elephant the elephanter. I mean, so here's the thing. So let's say I want to do something more economically focused. Probably getting a siege workshop if I see a bunch of, archers initially. So let's just see what the count of things were like. Oh yeah, Lassafras. I love that this game lets you target ground. Who needs an A button when you have a T button? Oops, this is what I want to look at. It's kind of funny how often, like, I strongly am of the opinion that one of the hardest to build intuitions, but also one of the core intuitions in strategy games, is once you get past this counters that, this is better dollar for dollar versus that. You know, for instance, like, skirmishers are technically the counter to archers, but if I have 10 archers, how many skirmishers can I kill? If there's one skirmisher, obviously 10 archers beat one skirmisher. If there's 6 skirmishers, I don't actually know. Like, I personally, Sean, this man right here doesn't know if 10 archers beats 6 skirmishers. And maybe it depends on the positioning. Maybe it's like if it's high ground for the archers, it's a fucking piece of cake. Or if the upgrades are this way, then it's a piece of cake for this side. But I think that it's, again, one of the hardest skills to learn. One of the hardest skills to learn is just where those numbers lie. And that's what I find so funny about the last 2 games. Is, again, I want to stress. In game 1, when I engaged with my knights, I was 100% certain I would win. And I didn't just lose, I lost badly. And in this game, I was 100% certain that he could not come in and fuck with my main base. That's absolutely what my opponent did. And I call these evaluation mistakes. Because one mistake is reading the game mistakes. Like, I think my opponent cannot have 10 archers right now. Then my opponent my opponent does have 10 archers, and I go, oh shit, that was a game estimation mistake. You know, it's a game read mistake. This is just like, I mean, and this kind of cracks me up because it reminds me of those old videos of people on game shows who they like buzz in and they're like, I have the answer, and then they say it and it's completely fucking wrong. Hey, Arrow SW, thanks for the 10 subaronis in the pepperoni. Arrow SW, thanks for joining us today. Yeah, another thing that I am seeing now is that if I don't actually have a foothold in the gold, there's 2 golds in each base. And that's it. Wow. Okay. This is definitely how a strategy game works. I'm 100% certain I'm fine, and I'm wrong. It's not even that much gold. I mean, the stable's kind of like whatever. I could take it, I could leave it. Oh, this was so funny. He just marches in. Swiss cheese base. I didn't poke enough. I did not poke enough at all. God, I sure could have poked you. Sierra. Yeah, I sort of saw this and was like, he's probably just housed on all sides. I just gotta be poked a little bit more. Attack up the castle, build second archery range. Yes, this is similar to what we were doing as Ethiopian. Just pause right now. Wait, how the hell does my opponent has 40 villagers and I have 30 villagers? Wait, what? What happened? Holy shit. Wait, what faction is my opponent? Melee. Advancing through ages is... Oh, that's 60... Okay, okay. It's like instant. Holy crap. Oh, my opponent skipped Loom as well. It's crazy in the coconut. Oh, my opponent is delaying wheelbarrow and delay. Yeah, okay. So we actually just got a bunch of tech. My opponent skipped wheelbarrow, skipped loom, and tech's faster. How many factions are there? There's a lot. It's like... Looks like 40-ish? 30-ish? No way! Oh, of course. I built a monastery. Samadabi dabababa. There's Monastery University straight into Imperial, huh? Yeah, this was clumsy as all hell. I think that if I want to do this... This was too spread. So first of all, I actually am questioning whether the spread is acceptable. Because, I mean, this is just like a giant place to walk through. I think I just really needed to... Yeah, I just thought to myself... I don't really need a rush for a castle, given that I see the crossbowmen, because my town centers are perfectly acceptable. So this is 6.
Yep.
6. Oh! Fuck! If I see my opponent going for archers, oh, fuck. Okay, wait. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's ignore units for a moment. Let's just say I want to defend against archers using only town centers and castles. Should I just get 2 attack upgrades to get +2 range? Is that actually correct? Town centers don't get range. Towers, castles do. Okay, that's actually great. That simplifies things. That simplifies things. So either way, I think that maybe this town center is a little bit too far out. I think that maybe this one being here instead. Because I had stone here. I just didn't need to be this far out. Yeah, I think that this is an error, because this kind of let a lot of things come through. Now, I'm not saying that's the only way to fix this, but I think that that's a simple, free change, positioned differently, that would have helped a lot. Also, I just sent these guys out way too crazy early. And yeah, it looks like the power differential between castles and town centers is quite different. Do you think the map changes anything? Oh yeah, no. There's a ton to consider here because I mean, obviously, the main question is how do you conquer this? What is your one play to just own all the gold? Because if you don't have an answer for that, you're fucked. And so in my head, I went for fast castle last time, which was okay. And I had like castles here and like castles here, and I had castles all over the place. My opponent still just walked right into my base and took a dump on me. So I think that, and so in this game I said, I'll just build a town center because town centers are just as good, right? And I don't think they are. Fishbait says, is watching over your replays a bit like hearing a recording of your voice? Where it's super instructive to do, but it feels a little awkward? No. I love watching and talking about replays. I think it's great.
Yeah.
So we were pretty similar in villager count, and then I think I just tanked here. Oh, my knights. Guys. Wow, these things do so much damage. Also, when I looked at this, I didn't realize there were 18 guys there. That's a lot. Oh, and he has more crossbow. Oh. Yeah, I also think that my opponent is just playing just way, way better than we are. Yeah, and I think this is one of the issues with Go. Okay, so this is kind of the conclusion I'm drawing, which might not be the best conclusion, but I think I still agree with myself in this regard. I think the problem with skirmishers is I need so many of them, and because I need so many of them, that's a lot of time. And so if I see these, if my opponent has built a lot of crossbowmen and comes at me, it's hard for me to get up enough of a critical mass to shove them back. And so I think this is why, if I'm in a pickle, and I'm like, oh, holy shit, there's archers coming at me, castles and siege seem more sensible. Wow, man, Ball and TM, like, crunched us in these games. This game especially. Like, the first game, I thought that I was in a good position, but again, just, I'm a poor judgment bear. I mean, I look at this, like, this is like a defensive wall here. On this side, he has these two as like a defensive wall here. Yeah, I mean, like, all of his town centers just connect. Like, this connects to this, connects to this. This is maybe a little bit of a spacing, but, you know, he has all his archers there, so, you know, it makes sense. And, I mean, I just look at the distance between this, and this is, like, the same. Get it, guys. Skirmishers, look, please die! Oh, I'm trying so hard here. I'm pretty pleased that I just decided to start smashing out, start to flatten, start to go wide, baby. Oh yeah, remember this university? I didn't. Dude, look at this player. That leather armor level 1. It's level 2. Okay. Ballin TM, more like B-A-L-L-I-N, Ballin TM. Oh, fucking conscription, I'll never remember it. Hey, look, Sean Farms. Dude. This is the funniest part of the game. Oh, fuck, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, dude, look at this. Oh, sick. Dude, this is one player that is not losing this shit, man. Still kind of whiffing on my villager productions. Look at this. Where them elephants at? Hey. Where them elephants at, man? Show me your elephants, man. Holy fuck, they're made out of stables. Look at this elite battle elephant. Elite Belephant. Okay, now hold on. What does an elite Belephant do? Alright. +7 versus buildings. Slow heavy cavalry with trample attacks. Oh my god, attacks deal 25% damage to secondary enemies? They have a cleave. Oh my god, Belephants. The Belephants of the ball. Alright. I was horrified. I was like, elephants! Elephantance. Elephantance. 300 HP too. Hit points are just a number. God, they hate buildings so much. Fucking Ringling Brothers gamer over here, man. Gross. Alright. My god, I've seen enough. Return to replays, return to main menu. Ranking up. D9, Resident Gamer. By the way, in case y'all didn't know, I am going to be playing this game all day tomorrow and all day the day after that. What does a horn sound mean? It means you're under attack, handsome boat. It goes... You know what? You've all been so sweet and so responsible, we're gonna unleash the gates. If any of you want to backseat me, you have until the queue pops. And keep in mind, there's a delay. If my queue pops and you post, and it's just because it's lagging and it hasn't gotten to you, too bad, you're out of my chat. Huh? Backseat away. Please yacht says, hey, been a while. Love AoE. Do you only play ranked? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I don't really track my MMR. I like the feeling of someone who is trying to win. And I like the experience of trying to figure out how to win. Procrastinate. Defensive castle would help versus forward. Yeah, I think I need to just be doing more defensive stuff. Don't over micro. Oh my god, I know. Oh my god, tell me about it. God, units in Age of Empires 2 they're so fucking confusing. Oh my god, I'm like, click on this, and they're like, okay, I'll attack once, and like, I'm swarming, and I hit A, click, and my knights are like, all right, everyone, get into a single file line, 6-inch voices, and then let's reacquire targets. God, I cannot stand... Can't... tartar sauce.
Hey, pastiso.
Fait. Bastisso. Barreau. Barreau.
Control 2, control 3. Oh, oh. Another cow. Tingle ding. Is this one of those interesting maps that doesn't have any fucking wood on it? Holy shit, are there any trees in this game anymore? Holy, 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 holy. Motherfucking moly. I think I can actually just like rally like that and it'll always properly path. Do I have an internal goal?
Okay, Marot.
Sacrifice me. Done it. Found the cow. Well, I sure wish I had found this in the first place. Oh my god, Deadly Ginger just gifted 100 subs. Holy shit, Deadly Ginger. Deadly Ginger, I would like to give proper thanks. I would like to. But I'm in a game. Deadly Ginger, oh my god, how the hell are you? I'm going to delay my stuff by 1. Other one's right over here. I am in the zone this game. Jesus, Deadly Ginger, thank you warmly. Alright, Deadly Ginger, I will be able to look soon. Oh yeah, I need to scout my opponent. Here, 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 here. Okay. Jesus, this is gonna be ugly as hell. Okay, so I'm gonna go down this. This is gonna be my thing.
Okay, Marot, qu'est fait, Marot. Oui, oil, oil, libé. Firax, libé, oil, oil, certes. Pastisson.
Please, 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 Holy shit.
Hey, okay. Oui. Pérax. Féfé. Pré. Féfé. Oé. Kei. Pastissor. Pastissor. Pastissor.
Hey, Bastisso.
So I made one more worker.
Bastisso. Livé. Derax. Sef. Oyer. Derax. Oyer. Hey.
Fuck.
Keye. Bûcheron. Oyer. Bastisso. Derax. Oyer. Bastisso. 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 Bastisso.
Oé. Pastissor.
Hey. Keye. Bûcheron. Bûcheron.
All right. Wood chopping, baby.
Keye. Oyer. Bastisso. Café. Sef. Bastisso. Oyer. Livé. Livé. Bûcheron. Hey. Sef. Bastisso. Bastisso. Bastisso.
Just doing the big walls, baby.
Livé. Barreau. Café. Soyel. Bastisso. Keye. Bastisso.
Pré.
Hey.
Kei.
Bastisso.
Pastissor. Pastissor. Libé. Pastissor. Féfé. Pastissor. Pastissor. Pré. Pastissor. 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 Oé. Libé. Pastissor.
Bastisso. Bastisso. Bastisso.
Kei. Pérax.
Fuck.
Féfé.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Ah, I want to die.
Pastissor. Pré.
Bastisso.
Féfé. Pérax.
Bastisso.
Pré. Libé. Kei. Pérax. Libé. Pérax. Pastissor. Oé. Bûcheron. Pastissor. Kei. Bûcheron. Oé. Pré. Bûcheron. Linéor. Féfé. Linéor.
Bastisso. Bastisso.
Dipsy fucking dipsies. All right.
Oé. Libé. Linéor. Pastissor. 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 Pré. Bûcheron. Kei. Linéor.
Okay, guys, just get the hell inside,
Pré.
please.
Pastissor.
Bastisso. Bastisso.
Oh.
Bastisso. Que fait? Cueilleur. Prêt. Assaut. Que fait? Oh yes. Prêt. Cueilleur. Libère. À la bataille. Cueilleur.
Ohé.
Que fait? Prêt.
Oh shit.
Cueilleur.
Oilet.
Que fait? À la bataille.
Férac. Bûcheron.
Prêt. Libère. Cueilleur. Oh yes. Libère. Que fait? Yes.
Ohé. Férac. Oil.
Prêt. Libère. Cueilleur.
Kéfé. Prêt.
Prêt. Cerf. Que fait? Libère. Cueilleur. Oh yes. Libère. Que fait?
Fucking
Que fait? Oh yes. Libère. Cueilleur. Libère. Cueilleur.
One of these days, I'm gonna get up my.
Hey, Libet. Bûcheron.
Que fait?
Oop, I haven't been doing this. Let's do this.
Prêt. Cueilleur. Que fait? Oh yes. Libère.
Prêt. Libé. Cerf.
Que fait? Prêt. Libère. Assaut. Cueilleur.
Holy shit, we're doing it. We're getting the upgrade.
Prêt. Cueilleur. Que fait? Libère. Libère. À la bataille.
Prêt.
Que fait?
Oh, that is so fucking funny, man.
Cueilleur.
Trapped.
Cueilleur.
Kéfé. Férac. Libet. Férax. Libert.
Que fait? Assaut.
Alright.
Cueilleur. Prêt. Que fait? Prêt.
Oil. Vilain.
Que fait? Que fait? Assaut. Cueilleur. Que fait?
Ohé. Kéfé.
Prêt. Cueilleur. À la bataille. Prêt. Oh yeah. Libère.
Ohé. Minéo.
Que fait?
Prêt.
Cueilleur. Prêt. Cueilleur. Libère.
Oh, this is not the best.
Prêt.
Certainly not the worst.
Cueilleur.
Prêt.
Que fait? Que fait?
Oh yeah, this fucking thing. I forgot
Que
these.
fait? Cueilleur. Libère. Cerf.
Alright, time to seal this puppy back up.
Cueilleur. Prêt. Que fait? Oh yes. Libère.
Alright, so all military units, welcome to the party. All military units, all minions.
Oh yeah. Prêt. Libère.
Big ole hole right there, no problem.
Cueilleur. Oh yeah. Prêt.
Not even an issue, not even sweating it. Somehow I'm ahead. In score at least? Who knows? Who knows, maybe it's just a temporary thing.
Cueilleur. Bonjour. Que fait? Oh yes. Cueilleur.
Well, I thought I instructed so fucking many more you guys to go do this. Advance the castle age. Fuck!
Prêt. Que fait? Oh yeah.
That is terrible news. This has been getting delayed so many times.
Oh yes. Prêt.
Okay, so we need to do town center here. Here, I need to get some stone up. Look at that! Look at that! Absolutely astounding.
Cueilleur.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to... You know what, let's scout this.
Libère. Que fait? Libère. Oh yes. Libère. Que fait? Prêt. Cerf. Libère. Que fait? Cueilleur. Libère. Cerf. Libère. Que fait?
Alright, so we need a bunch more farms, huh?
Pastissor. Pastissor. Ok.
Que fait? Cueilleur.
I'm gonna need a bunch of town centers.
Que fait? Cueilleur. Que fait?
Alright, it's time to be the king of the
Libère.
passes.
Oh yes. Cerf. Libère. Cueilleur.
Okay, so let's see here.
Que fait? Oh yes. Prêt. Oh yes. Libère. Cueilleur. Libère.
Fuck. I don't even know what those units are. Cav archers. Okay.
Que fait? À la bataille. Oh yes. Libère. Oh yes. Prêt.
Libet. Bûcheron. Pastissor.
Cueilleur. Oh yes. Que fait? Cueilleur. Libère. Cerf. Prêt. Oh yes. Oh yes. Cueilleur. Libère. Que fait? Prêt. Oh yeah. Livet.
Livet. Voyelle.
Oh shit, hitting the wrong buttons.
Prêt. Ferrax. Bûcheron. Minéo.
Que fait? Assaut. Prêt. Là.
Is this the end?
Gaillard, que fait? Cerf. Bûcheron.
Gaillard, que fait? À la bataille. Que fait? Gaillard. Que fait? Gaillard. Livet. Prêt.
Ohé. Gaillard.
Gaillard. Que fait? À la bataille.
Prêt.
Alright.
Voyelle. Cerf.
Que fait? Assaut.
Cerf. Gaillard.
Okay.
Que fait? Voyelle.
Ah! Yeah, I think we are fucked.
À la bataille.
It's okay, I'm gonna keep trying.
Voyelle. Voyelle. Livet.
Que
Ferrax.
fait? Assaut.
Ohé. Bûcheron.
What do I need to do?
Prêt. Cerf. Minéo. Ohé. Minéo. Assistant.
Que fait? Prêt. Livet. Gaillard.
Prêt. Gaillard. Bûcheron. Que fait? Minéo. Assistant.
Que fait? Gaillard. Prêt. Que fait?
Alright, so everything is bad, but we're gonna keep on trying
Prêt. Oil.
to do stuff.
Gaillard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cerf.
Gaillard. Prêt. Bûcheron.
Que fait? Gaillard. Prêt.
Ohé. Ferrax. Livet.
Que fait?
Okay. Bûcheron.
Gaillard. Bûcheron.
Prêt. À la bataille. Que fait? Gaillard. Prêt.
Fait fait.
Fait.
Gaillard. Prêt.
Okay.
Ohé. Fait.
Gaillard. Prêt.
We have so much fucking
Que
food.
fait? Prêt.
It's fucking ridiculous.
À la bataille. Assaut. Que fait? Livet. Cerf.
Prêt. Minéo. Livet. Bûcheron.
Gaillard.
Fait fait.
Ohé. Voyelle.
All right.
Bûcheron.
Gaillard. Livet. Cerf. Assaut. Que fait? Oh yeah. Livet. Oh yeah. Livet. Gaillard.
Prêt. Bûcheron.
Okay.
Gaillard. Bûcheron.
Prêt. Gaillard.
Okay. Ferrax. Pastissor.
Que fait?
Pastissor.
Oh yeah. Livet. Livet. Que fait? Gaillard. Cerf. Prêt. Que fait? Prêt. Que fait? Gaillard. Prêt.
Que fait? Assistant.
Ohé. Pastissor.
Que fait? Gaillard. Que fait? Gaillard. Prêt. Oh yeah. Livet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Livet. Cerf. Prêt. Que fait? Gaillard. Prêt.
Prêt. Livet. Pastissor.
Que fait? Oh yeah. Livet. Prêt. Que fait? Cerf.
Ohé. Artisan. Prêt. Assistant.
Que fait? Prêt.
Poliré.
Gaillard. Prêt. Oh yeah. Cerf. On le voit. Gaillard. Oh yeah. Que fait? À la bataille. Prêt. Gaillard. Que fait? Gaillard. Oh yeah. Cerf. Livet. Prêt. Cerf. Oh yeah. Que fait?
Fait. Ferrax. Livet. Bûcheron.
Prêt.
Gaillard.
Que fait? Gaillard.
Que fait?
Fuck.
Voyelle. Assistant. Gaillard. Assistant. 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 Voyelle. Assistant. Que fait?
Gaillard.
Ohé.
Okay. Pastissor. Ohé. Pastissor.
Que
Bûcheron.
fait? Gaillard. Oh yeah. Livet. On le voit. Prêt. Gaillard. Prêt. Que fait? Gaillard.
We're gonna go for mass fucking TCs, man.
Que fait? Gaillard.
Prêt. Gaillard.
Prêt. Cerf. Oh yeah. Gaillard. Livet. Oh yeah.
What's a Keshik? Is this melee?
Prêt. Que fait? Gaillard. À la bataille.
Fait.
Prêt. Livet. Livet. On le voit. Gaillard. Que fait? Prêt. Cerf. Que fait? Livet. Gaillard. Livet.
Ohé. Cerf. Gaillard.
Que fait? Livet.
Que fait? Bûcheron.
Gaillard. Oh yeah. Livet. Que fait?
Ohé. Vilain. Prêt.
Gaillard.
Assistant.
Livet. Prêt. Oh yeah. Livet. Gaillard. Prêt.
Well, good news is we're never gonna be low on food again.
Que fait? Gaillard. Oh yeah. Livet. À la bataille.
Okay. Ohé. Bûcheron.
Prêt. Là. Que fait?
Prêt. Bûcheron.
On le voit. Gaillard. Que fait? Livet. Gaillard. Oh yeah. Livet.
Ohé.
Okay. Fait fait. Livet. Pastissor. Minéo.
Gaillard. Prêt. Oh yeah. À la bataille.
All right. This was me like not having a clue how to wall off at the start. I fucking hate having all these losses in a row. Ay, 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 ay. I'm just gonna queue again. I mean, I messed up my wall. And I messed up some of my early just stuff. Lost my scout. I have a real bad issue losing scouts. Man, fuck. Yeah, I mean, I was like a wall off away from being fine. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna get some water real quick while we wait for the queue to pop. All right. All right. I think I had an initial wall-in plan that was based around... Because, like, the thing that really messed with me is right at the very start of that match, I could not find my wood. So I rallied in a random direction. I kind of started to go, all right, that's where I'm going to wall in. But I think I needed to just, like... say, okay, this is way too open. Let me not try to do a big wall. I think that's probably the biggest error I made. Because I think that if I'm looking at that and I'm feeling open, I should just get, instead of spending all this wood walling off sort of futilely. Get it? Futilely? So trying to waste all this wood walling off. Excuse me. What I should do... is prepare to just be making defensive units. This is already a much, much, much nicer spawn. Right. Holy crap, this spawn is 1,000 times nicer. That is maybe... maybe need a ditch on this one, huh? Alright, so I have all my sheep oaks. Great. So this is quite open, so I think I need to go back like this.
Prêt.
Ohé, chassez-o.
Okay.
Que fait? Que fait? Voyez. Fait, barreau. Quem é?
Okay. Oil. Pastisson.
Voyez. Quem é?
Prêt.
Que fait? Voyez.
Okay. Chassez-o.
Chassez-o.
Chassez-o. Oui. Chassez-o. Chassez-o.
Voyez.
It appears we have lost our guy.
Quem é?
Okay, chassez.
I don't know where my other boar is.
Ohé.
Que fait?
No, where are the other boars?
Prêt. Chassez.
Ohé.
Whoa.
Ohé.
Qu'est-ce? Que fait?
Gotcha.
Prêt, chassez.
Ohé. Que fait?
I'm unsure as to why I lost so badly.
Qu'est-ce?
Prêt.
Ohé.
Chassez.
Que fait?
Qu'est-ce?
Chassez.
Que fait?
Chassez.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No! I hate this game sometimes. Why does he go all the way home? Oh, no, you fucking asshole. What are you doing?
Libet.
Ah!
Que fait?
Chassez.
Qu'est-ce?
How does this even work?
Chassez.
Que fait?
Oh, my God. All right, we're doing it. We're giving up. Okay, wait, I wanna see. So, why do we lose the fight so bad? High ground? So there's a couple mechanics questions. Why did his thing deal so much more damage? What? What happened here? I don't even understand. Wait, high ground matters in melee? Really? Oh, that's where that goat went. Alright, well, today I learned. Wow. So I'm on low ground here, huh? Wow. Do his things have any other bonus? Was Bulgarians? No, looks like just...
Que fait?
Wow, I had no idea melee units dealt... So, wow. Wow. Okay, well... I mean, I knew high ground mattered, but I assumed it was range versus... You know, because, I mean, when things are melee, I just assume that the terrain's irrelevant.
Okay.
Just because that's how it works in most other games.
Prêt.
So, okay, so then there was that. So then there was this moment that happened where I have my little guys over. So first of all, why does this run away? Is it that if it's not aggroing, it goes back to the area where it was? Oh. Huh. I was really confused. If it loses sight of anything, it returns. Wow. I had no idea. I thought it would just chill. I thought it functioned like these guys. Well, then I would have never garrisoned the guy if I'd known that. Whoops. Okay. So, this takes control of these, because this was closer. But then, if this marches with these, do I just never get these? So is it like these guys stay whatever color this thing is? Buildings don't keep livestock safe. Only units do. Oh. Oh. Oh, faculties and taxes. It's not about who's close, it's who's in range first and remains in range. Oh. Now, I just want to note, so we are 6 minutes and 42 seconds of AoE2 time, which is like 3, or it's about 4 minutes. In the first 4 minutes, I was like, why is this alive? Why is this boar running away? Why are these guys not mine? Like, I mean, like, confusing shit just chained itself until I was like, all right, we need to figure out every single one of these. Because I thought that these sheep, if they were close to my buildings, were safe. That's like so fucking funny. Yeah. All right, I'm going to use the restroom, and I'm going to try to eke out one more game. One more game. Try as we can just do one more. All right, return to main menu, multiplayer, ranked. All right, be right back. I think this person's trying to do a little bit of snipering. We're gonna take a little step away. We're gonna take a little step away. Phew. Trying to avoid the sniperage. See if we can... Uh-oh, is it time for some African clearing? Yeah. All right. Oh, man. I am poop-herd. I am pooperonied. I am just tired. I am, like, so excited. By the way, I have a weird random question. Weird random question. I keep changing my name off Anti-Turtle on Steam. But then it keeps changing back to Anti-Turtle and I'm not doing anything. Has anyone had this issue before? Has anyone had this experience? I've, like, never seen this happen before. It's just recently started happening. You're talking about Steam or AoE2 specifically? Steam. Like, I'll change my name to Day9. I'll play a couple of games. play a couple games, and then it'll just set back to anti-turtle. It's weird. Calvin's not sure if this works in this game, but you might have to go online and Steam Friends. That might be one. That might be one. That might be the thing. Can you change preference after you've been queuing? I actually think I'm, What problems I've had that issue has to do with syncing between your phone Steam and your PC Steam. Interesting. Because I don't have phone Steam. And you know what? I'm just mentally tired. I think I might just call it if we don't get a... You know what? If it doesn't pop by the 3-minute mark, I think I'm going to call it. Was Anti-Turtle like the OG account name? No. It's just like, for some reason, just like a random name. Where it was just like, this is your name now. Serpent Mortals, I always get tired as fuck after 3+ games of AoE. I can't actually tell if I find RTS games draining or invigorating. I can't tell. Because, like, last night... Oh my god, look at that. As if the universe couldn't read the situation. Yeah, I can't tell if I find RTS invigorating or draining. I just like that it's very, very intense. I just like the intensity of it. I like clicking buttons and stuff. I like clicking buttons. Button clicking's pretty cool. Alright. Excellent. Excellent. I'm ready. Alright. Wherever we are immediately going to throw down a TC. Persians. Right in the middle, baby. I'm a mid-map gamer. I don't believe in living in the corners. John says, what's a TC? TC is like your town hall, your town center, your nexus. Oh my god, Scutagium gifted us 20. Hey, Deadly Ginger! Is Deadly Ginger still here? Hot damn, thanks for the 100x.
Oui. Oirax. Fastisor. Fastisor. Kay. Maro.
Steering problem. Oh, I see.
Fastisor.
Alright, we're doing it. Alright, we're hunting. Oh, it's gonna be hard as shit to get wood here, huh? Oh, whoopsie fucking daisies. Farms? Oh, this fucking game fucking kills you sometimes. How does sheep ever know the name? Mid-map gaming. All day. I'm all about it. Bûcheron. Oh! Brr, brr, brr. This fucking sheep is the loudest sheep, man.
Prêt. Bûcheron. Ohé.
Dude, who needs a scout cav when I got a scout sheep, baby? You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift. Dude, I have like... We're gonna go no walls. None. I don't need a wall at all. Oh, never mind. But
Maro.
Café. Maro.
Verax. Livé. Oil. Livé. Assisto. Café.
Prêt.
holy shit, it actually is forming a wall here. That is actually terrible news for us.
Oil. Verax. Café. Oil. Verax. Oil. Verax.
What?
Oil. Verax. Oil.
Oh.
Chasseo. Verax. Assisto. Oil.
Early warning systems. Dude, I just think this map is so fun. Dude, can you imagine if I just cinch a bunch of sheepers?
Ohé.
I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine how incredible that would be? Oh, yeah. So, how do I even want to do this? 19.
Café. Verax. Pêcheur. Ohé. Bûcheron.
Yeah, I guess we better get loom, huh? Well, it's time to begin the longest journey, shall we? Shoot.
Café. Kay. Chasseur.
Oh my god, this is actually such a haul. Holy shit, look at that. Look how far away this is.
Café.
Oh my god, this just makes me sick to my stomach. This is horribleness.
Bûcheron. Ohé. Bûcheron.
Well, wouldn't be the first unit I've lost to a board.
Kay. Libé. Pastisseur.
Oh my god.
Kay. Chasseur.
Alright.
Café. Chasseur.
Alright, dude, this is going to be our mobile sheep force right here, man. This is going to be sheep force 1.
Prêt. Ohé. Café. Pêcheur. Pastisseur.
Alright, I think we are... I wouldn't say that we're doing it, but we're certainly, definitely doing stuff better than the other guy, that's for certain. That is for certain. Let me tell you, first thing we're doing, we're getting scouts. Scouts like crazies. All in on the scouts. Scouts, blacksmiths, the works. We gotta hit our Q buttons. Q. I'm gonna hit that button again sometime soon, I'm thinking.
Kay. Pêcheur. Prêt. Pêcheur.
75 on this.
Café. Bûcheron.
Advance the feudal age? Well, me too, buddy. Me too. Dude, our base is going to be so decentralized. We're going to have, like, nowhere to go. Except but everywhere. I think my opponent's up here, man. My opponent is in for a rude awakening. It's the only awakening I know how to provide is a rude one. Hey, look, there's the close-by boar. Bang. Boom.
Hey, chassez-o. Gagné. Mineo. Mineo. Que fait? Chassez-o. Gagné.
Alright, dude, we're going to take this whole map. Come here.
Okay.
Listen, I trust you.
Chassez-o. Oil. Pêchez-o.
Few things in this game I hate more than houses. Few things in this game I hate more than that. This thing, please. Arms? I don't think I'll need any of those. That's for certain. That's a fact. Look at my score. Look how sick my score is. God, it feels so good.
Chassez-o. 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 Hey. Gagné. Que fait?
Oops. This. This.
Gagné. Bûcheron. C'est oil. Que fait?
God, I love seeing everything the world has to offer here.
Gagné. Maho.
Why this is what I'm doing? I don't know if I'll ever know. Let's just shoot our little bows.
Ok, chassez-o. Oui, chassez-o.
We don't need this at all. Huh? I'm telling you, there's like absolutely no walls of clock where it is. Here, man. Sucks, man.
Okay.
Dude, I'm doing it. Dude, look at this. Look at this. You can't stop me. I'm like unstoppable. Look at this. Gotcha. Fish. Fish. There's just like so much sheep ranching going on. It's incredible. How do I even do this? Should I start castling? I think so. Oh, please. Dude, please, get in here. Be gone. Be gone! Be gone, nerd! Interception commencing. Hey, yeah? Oh, Dude. Dude, I can't get enough of these sheeps. Get him. Hit him. Smack him. Crack. And he's down.
Okay, oil. Pastisor.
Chopping speed. Chopping speed. Oh. Oh, God, I love playing this way. Hip, hip, hooray. I think one down here seems fine. Uh-oh, it's not even hockey. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Stone walls. That's crazy.
Oil, prêt. Pastisor, bûcheron.
Oily rocks. EW. Oh, I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun. I'm building stuff.
Okay.
See if I can out-night him. Oh, this game's way more fun because I have no clue what I'm doing. And that's when the real fun happens, you know what I'm saying? I think it might be time for some of that Who's Bandry. Spear boys. Look out. Alright, so what do I even want to do? How's Bandry? Family. Alright. We have 19 farmies. How's our choppers? This is just a complete wood chopping bad time, huh? The only way we can cover this much stuff is gonna be with horse. Look at my opponent with that puny baby base. Alright, just all afraid of my base, all big and free and clumsy. Guess this. Mills everywhere. My opponent is also making knights. I like this story. We'll get the wheelbarrow. I really want this town patrol. I like these little watchy tower things. Just go build, huh? You know me, I'm such a big fan of watchy towers. Alright, here we go. I just want to keep making town centers, horses, and horse upgrades. This is what I'm about. Oh, dude. Yes! Okay, wait, so if I make a wah here. We're making these knights. We're doing that scoutings.
Ohé.
Alright, so let's just QAAA. How many gold choppers? Oh, come here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this perfect timing. Alright. Holy shit, we need wood choppers, man. Chop. Chop. Oh my god. Boom. We've done it! We have done it! In the same way that we were demoralized and annoyed and ditched the game, our opponent was demoralized and annoyed and ditched the game. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this ridiculous, stupid, excellent, extremely thoughtfully executed gamer game. This is RTS Incarnate right here. Let me explain what RTS Incarnate is. You're doing stuff, and suddenly, you've won. That's how it works. It doesn't work that way in Dota. It's not like you're just last hitting and all of a sudden their ancient explodes. But in real-time strategy games, sometimes demoralization kicks in. You start swinging on in and just give them the Beanie Baby bops. Oh my gosh. Maybe tomorrow we should try some Ethiopian stuff. Maybe tomorrow we should try some Ethiopian stuff. Let's make it 2 in a row. I'm actually, my brain is melted. Scutagium says that was beautiful. What's our ELO, says Quinini? I don't even know. It's probably like 1,000. It's probably like 1,000. I love how just ridiculously dumb and random that game was. That felt great. That felt great. 1056. Yeah, I think we lost 4 in a row. Oh, whatever. Uptight Clerk says, how do you like the balance of micro versus macro in this compared to SC2? I gotta be honest, this game has almost no micro compared to StarCraft. Like, the unit pathing is just really bizarre. Leaving your units alone is substantially better most of the time. But the base building, just the feeling of making an empire is, like, fucking fun in this game. It's huge. It's way, way bigger than I think pretty much any game I've ever played in the genre. It's really fun. I think I think our Imperial Age is getting better, and I think that we're learning where some really obvious and huge holes are in our early game, particularly with walling off, just getting ourselves secured early on. So I think that tomorrow I want to just keep refining. Keep refining, and then maybe on Friday we can do some dumb stuff. Ah. Anganel versus Anganel gets intense as well. Yeah, I mean, there absolutely exists micro in the game. There absolutely exists really, really, really high skill micro in the game. Absolutely. But in terms of just, like, sheer percentage of what you can do and how your inputs can change things, I mean, StarCraft is, like, several tiers above. Kind of like how, in this game, just the scope of your economic management is, like, several tiers above what StarCraft is. Because, I mean, in StarCraft, you just, like, early on in StarCraft, I would say early game, let's say first 8 minutes of StarCraft. Actually, the times don't line up properly, so that's fine. Up to the start of mid-game, both games have a real feeling of sensitivity to which worker's doing what thing. You know, like when exactly do you build the assimilator? When exactly do you like send guys to begin to get gold? Which is again, I think, I'll talk about that later. Lots of them have that, but then you know when you start to get to the mid game going into late game with StarCraft, it's really not that complicated what you're doing with your expansions. Like, you're just taking a new base, build refinery, send three, and then just rally everything and just send workers over there. Which is actually okay, because at that point in the game, StarCraft 2 starts to swing heavily into unit control. I mean, units have abilities, there's stim. Like, I'm just doing Terran as an example, but there's like stimming and like widow mine burrowing and afterburners, and then there's EMPs, and then you're like splitting and doing dropping and unloads and reloads. Does Age of Empires 2 have that? No, there's like not unit abilities. I mean, the units in this game are they're movers and shooters, as the old Brood War designers would describe. You know, like a ram walks up and pokes things. A trebuchet happens to have states. You don't even need to hit the button. You just click and it just does it itself. Yeah, I think the only ability I can think of is the Mangonel attack ground. Most everything is box, click, box, click. So what happens during that fork where I feel like StarCraft veers off into lots of units, unit battles, unit abilities, unit control, like Age of Empires goes this way, where it's like there's so many buttons to hit with your base and so much more complexity and texture to what you're doing with your farms and your your taking of the side of the map. And I mean, like, in a very, very simple sense, one of these dimensions is that StarCraft has fixed locations. There is a base here, and then there is a base there. Age of Empires just has a bunch of resources all over the place, and you can build anything wherever the hell you want. I don't mean this as a knock on the game at all. It's almost like if someone says, is there more micro in StarCraft, or is there more micro in Age of Empires? Of course it's StarCraft, right? Are there more resources in Age of Empires or StarCraft? Of course it's Age of Empires. You know, it's just like an amount thing. It's like a property. Because I know everyone gets very protective about their own game. No, there actually is lots of richness and depth in micro. Oh my god, you know. And it's 100% undeniably the case that this game has just an insane skill ceiling. And in fact, I actually think that the multitasking and the feeling of multi-pronged attacks feels much more like Brood War in Age of Empires than StarCraft 2 does. StarCraft 2 is a little bit too decisive in its battles. Excuse me. Yeah, Calvin R12 is asking about if I'd ever do coaching with someone or do a collaboration. Something I would be interested in is, frankly, just doing some commentary. Like, you know, that seems interesting to me. Receiving coaching, I think in maybe 2 years, I'd be ready for coaching. I think like in about 2 years, because the fact of the matter is, I am building out basic knowledge Like, yesterday I learned what a mangodai was, and today I had trouble remembering it. But Dash's coaching streams, like what you did with Purge on Dota, yeah, I think that was like really educational for me, because it's the only time in my life when I have gone from essentially no knowledge about something straight into coaching. And it was, on one hand, there's a lot of really helpful, awesome stuff that Purge said. On the other hand, I found it very disruptive, because I was trying to practice a skill and an encounter that I didn't even understand the basics of. You know what I mean? And so a lot of my experience of the coaching with Purge is that Purge was also not... That actually, it doesn't really count as coaching, because here's the thing. Purge was not coaching me so much as he was trying to do a tutorial series that I was participating in alongside. So if Purge had the next lesson, we were just moving on to the next lesson, you know? And so a lot of times, I'd be chatting with Kevin, and I'd be like, that thing that you said, like 4 months in about this, now I actually understand what you're talking about, because it totally makes sense, because XYZ. And Kevin's like, yeah, no, you get it now. I was like, oh my god. Like, oh, geez. And, oh my god, he's pulling out MS Paint, he's gonna make a point! Let's imagine that here are the skills A, B, C, D, E that you can learn, and it just goes on this way. So then there's going to be 2 players here. There's Alice, and there's going to be Bob. It's a number theory and cryptography convention. Skill A, like the basic Dark Age build order, might take both of them something like 10 games of time to get. Right? And then basic stutter step micro might take Bob 1 game, because Bob maybe has played StarCraft, but Alice has never played an RTS, and it might take this long. And then, lesson C might be something about mid-game economic management that's a really complicated topic. This actually takes 40 games to make sense for Bob, but, Alice has played a lot of, grand strategy games and is comfortable with, like, multiple cash flows, so she learns it in 20. And, you wind up with these kinds of stretching and shrinking of various amounts where, over the course of time, certain skills take more time for certain people. Like, Alice got stuck here for a while. Alice breezed through this, proverbially breezed through this, but then got quite stuck here. And when I'm learning individually, when I'm by myself just studying and thinking about things, sometimes, like, let's take Sean. No, Sean's going to be some sort of an orange color. This might be, this sort of thing, but then, like, I've never played a game that quite has the economic management. Actually, here's an example. Let's say this is unit counters. I've never played a game that counters quite like it does in Age of Empires. I'm going to just label this UC. I feel like this is something that took me, like, forever. Like, I'm still struggling a lot with this. Hell, I'd put this like this, Like, economic management, I actually feel really, really comfortable with. But, like, this, oh gosh, takes forever. Purify says, reminds me of Dark Souls bosses. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of really interesting stuff in, like, education theory about, the dangers of, for instance, grouping children by age in terms of learning, as though the most relevant factor of what they should be learning is their age. Whereas some people are more, comfortable with math, some people are more comfortable with English, something like this. That when I'm learning individually, if I need to take extra time on this, I just take extra time on this. That's it. And, I mean, this is actually a pretty good example, because, like, E is the market. I'm still struggling to really figure out when to put this in, so I'm just, like, not really worrying about it. I'm thinking of it a lot, and when I'm looking at my replays, I'm like, can I use a market here? Can I use a market here? But, maybe if someone was coaching, they're just like, build the damn market. I kind of like that experience.